Alright folks, Erica's Tiger II Premium Tier 7 German heavy tank comes with a full anime crew with Erica as the commander, but this vehicle is practically the same as the captured King Tiger for the Americans, just better accuracy, better aim time, at the cost of DPM. So similar offset for T-32M to the regular version at Tier 8, but it's actually German, not American. The visual model is slightly different than the actual base model at Tier 8 for the regular Tiger II. The spare track links, the tow cables, the gun breech cleaning rods are placed similarly as with the anime, so we already talked a lot about these. It's foretelling of the collaboration for last year, but took a while, so we finally get this vehicle, likely for about $40 or so, but it's for the anime, so collaboration obviously. The tier 5s are usually like $20 with the full crew. At least that's the last time for the anglerfish Panzer IV-H, but premium tank makes more credit and crew XP. The stats are more congruent with the website, so turret armor, hull armor, the accuracy, the aim time, the DPM, all about the same as the Tiger II-T, not the Tiger II-H. We had the Tiger II-H for a long time, and it shares the same model with the Tier 8. So I have a skin mod, so this is technically a skin mod copied from the Tier 8 version, but this thing has 245 turret armor. So it's not this vehicle, definitely not this. This thing has better turret armor, better DPM, and better hull or gun traverse speed, which is the turret traverse. Is it better hull traverse? About the same horsepower per ton ratio. Yeah, better hull traverse as well. So yeah, the Tiger II-H is a much better version than the actual premium tanks at Tier 7. So let's take a look anyways, but firepower wise, it is the known 88mm 𝗧𝗶𝗴𝗲𝗿. So DPM is not great, but then again, it's about the same as the nerfed T-29, so close enough, but aim time got buffed, accuracy got buffed, not half bad, 8 degrees gun depression, 15 elevation, turret traverse could be faster, and penetration is practically the standard one compared to the Tiger 1, but Tiger 1 has like 260 alpha now, right? They got buffed, so it is the original 𝗧𝗶𝗴𝗲𝗿 88mm, I believe. Yeah, 280. So this thing has a lot better alpha damage and DPM, but 1000 more DPM with the rammer. Holy crap. So it is a premium tank, but yeah, offsets, finally, whatever. It is for the anime. So dispersion on this vehicle is kind of bad, but that's the same with the captured King Tiger, so nothing that much different than the American version. So the same accuracy or dispersion while moving, but accuracy is slightly better, faster aim time at the cost of DPM. Carries 70 rounds, but the shells are cheaper, so technically you make more money if you manage to hit the same amounts and penetrate the same amounts, so technically more of a credit grinder than the American version, technically. But yeah, it is a captured King Tiger, just not the crazy turret armor of 250. Health wise, it's alright, 1300 health, pretty decent at tier 7, but hull armor is about 200 or so, 195 effective, lower plate 180, so still relatively decent, but it's good. It's a lot better than the BT-42 a lot better. Turret armor front is 185, it's flat, but that's okay against some IS or lower tier vehicles. The roof is auto bounce, it is only 40, so large caliber guns like 122s will overmatch, but it's okay, it's the same as with the captured King Tiger. Side armor is 80, you can side scrape. The mud guards are not space armor, unfortunately. Oof. Side of the turret is only 80, and you could theoretically penetrate by shooting the road wheels or the drive wheels right here. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's already known. It's not that crazy of an armor. So 40 at the engine deck and 40 for the turret roof. Gets artillery splash, but that's alright. It's fine. The only thing I have to worry about is BZ-176, practically. So the armor is practically the same as with the American version. Practically. Mobility-wise, also about the same, as you saw. Horsepower per ton ratio is workable, but not the greatest. Only about 10 and 38 kilometers per hour top speed. So weighs about 70-ish tons. But mobility is actually practically the same as with the captured King Tiger. Haven't seen that vehicle for a long while in the matchmaking, so okay, but yeah, the same. Surprisingly identical too, with terrain resistance, effective top speed, and hull traverse. Alright, so concealment, it's a heavy tank. It's not super heavy, but workable camo for a heavy, not really. And view range, 380, decent for tier 7. It's not tier 8. Decent enough for tier 7. So this vehicle wants a rammer, of course. Unfortunately, German vehicles at tier 7 could not mount vertical stabilizer compared to Americans. Only Americans could mount vertical stabilizer for heavy tanks at tier 7. So practically just turbocharger. I mean, accuracy is already good enough, right? You could put improved aiming for even better accuracy and put vents or maybe improve hardening, but this will help out with the DPM. So let's take a look at my captured King Tiger to see the difference. But yeah, I put enhanced gun lane drive. Yeah, you don't need the aim time buff, not really. So the Tiger 1 needs it for the DPM, but let's see, tier 7 American heavy tank. I have put, yeah, enhanced gun lane drive because, yeah, this thing has the DPM. Not really, just has better DPM, but worse aim time, worse accuracy. Theoretically, it's not that much worse. But compare this to the T-29, it has vertical stabilizer to help out with the gun stabilization. Similarly for the Yo tank as well, so that's unfortunate. Equipment wise, you could put a turbocharger instead of improved aiming or even hardening just in case, but I would say one of these two, turbocharger or improved hardening, your pick out of the bunch. And field mods, pretty simple, the same as with the captured King Tiger. First one is better terrain resistance or track health, so and hull traverse, but this one gives better effective traverse. So this second one is mostly for health of the tracks, not for the actual traverse. But if you already have improved hardening, you don't have to pick this one, in my honest opinion. Pick better terrain resistance, makes it go a little bit faster, effectively. Accuracy or aim time, both are decent, but I will go with better accuracy. Right? I will go with better accuracy. Let's see, let's just tune this right here. 0.32 with not the improved aiming. 0.3 with the improved aiming equipment. Debatable. And finally, view range or stun duration. View range. No question. About 12 more meters of view range. Yeah, if you don't get hit by artillery, if you're behind a rock, you don't have to use sound insulation. That's nothing. Go with better view range. Yeah, originally I rated this vehicle at 5 out of 10, but that was the pre-stats. So originally had 2.1 seconds of aim time and 0.36 accuracy. DPM is the same, armor, health, mobility all the same, view range, camo all the same. So they buffed the accuracy, they buffed the aim time, which is good, but DPM is still kind of if. That's the captured King Tiger. That's not the vehicle we're looking at. So they buffed the accuracy, they buffed the aim time, but DPM is still a little bit shaky for my taste. But then again, it's okay, it's workable, fine enough. So, yep, buff the accuracy, buff the aim time. Turret traverse is still kind of if, but it's the same as with captured King Tiger, so nothing too crazy. Yep, the same. So originally 5 out of 10. Now it's still about this. It's still about the same, right? 5 out of 10 or so. It's not the craziest. It's not the most broken thing, but I would rather play with this thing than with something of a actual Tiger II. So theoretically, historically, this was a Tiger II. The Tiger II that you know, the King Tiger, that was actually called the Tiger III, but this vehicle was so crap, they give the name to the actual Tiger III with the Tiger II. So small history, but this is originally the Tiger II. It has only 100mm for the hull front and the turret front. And the DPM is not even close to the Tiger I, but yeah, I would rather have some armor than nothing for the turret, right? Nothing. So yeah, this vehicle feels fine. You're mostly buying it for the crew. Obviously, it's not that much different than the Capture King Tiger if you missed out from Halloween event. It's also with the Myrni 13 first Halloween that you're getting the skin as well. It's not the Twitch or Amazon Prime skin package. So I modded the Amazon Prime into the base model for the skin, but you play Halloween mode for this looking skin, which is gnarly, but acquired taste. So the vehicle is a 5 out of 10. It's definitely more viable in the meta than the BT-42, but you're still buying it for the crew members. You're not buying for the actual vehicle, right? You're not really. So it's mostly for Erica. You could put Erica into your Panzer 07PE, which is pretty nice. But yeah, the vehicle is fine, I guess. It's not the craziest, but let's see. Premium German heavy tanks and special German heavy tanks. You have the Capture KV-1, the Tiger 131. There's a lot to go around. The Luva, the VK-75, the Tiger Mouse, and the Kampfpanzer. I mean, not bad. All the German crews, other than Tank Destroyers, gets their dedicated anime voice, which is pretty nice. But I pretty good. I wish they could put more into like other categories, like the Tank Destroyers or even for other nations. But hey, that's pretty decent. And there you go, folks. Erica's Tiger II. It's mostly for Erica and the crew members, not actually the vehicle, but the vehicle is more viable than the BT-42 in terms of meta. So it's like 5, maybe 5.5 on a good day, but it's decent, it's workable, it's not a meme like with the BT-42, but this thing will likely cost about 40-ish bucks. And the tier 5s will be about 20-ish bucks. I pay about 20-ish bucks originally for the Panzer 4H, but it's mostly for the crew. Haven't played with the actual vehicle in a long time, right? So just retrain them for tier 10s or tier 9s, high tier vehicles. But I don't mind it. I just wish more vehicles are available for purchase, but dump all my money. Well, there you have it, folks. As always, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
僕らは何回だってきっとそう何年だってきっとさよならと